Hello and welcome. My name is Tom Kundmueller, and I am a real estate agent with EXP Realty here in Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for tuning into the channel. It's all about living in, moving to, or within Cleveland, Ohio, in the greater Cleveland suburbs in the Northeastern Ohio region. If you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good, the bad, and the ugly of living in Cleveland, Ohio, and the Northeastern Ohio region, then subscribe and tap the bell so you will be notified when the next video becomes available. On a regular basis, we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you who are looking for help with making their move to Cleveland, Ohio, and the surrounding suburbs, and we absolutely love it. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email so we can help make your move to Cleveland and the surrounding suburbs as smooth as possible. In today's video, we're going to highlight many of the amazing cultural experiences which can be found here in the city of Cleveland, Ohio. We are so very fortunate to be able to enjoy this wonderful aspect of living in the Northeastern Ohio region. Playhouse Square, which is also known as the Theater District of Cleveland. It is the largest performing arts center in the U.S. outside of New York City. And the construction began in the early 1920s. And since then, all 5 theaters have been renovated to their previous glory and are now considered some of the finest jewels in the city of Cleveland. In fact, in 2014, the world's largest outdoor chandelier was installed above the intersection of Euclid Avenue and East 14th Street. Severance Hall, also known as Severance Music Center, is regarded by many music lovers as one of the world's most beautiful concert halls. Severance Hall opened in 1931, and it serves as the home for the world-renowned Cleveland Orchestra for concerts, rehearsals, and administration. Cleveland Cultural Gardens. They are one of Northeastern Ohio's oldest and most beautiful treasures. Dating back to their start in 1916, there are now 35 dedicated gardens designed and cultivated by distinct cultural or nationality groups, which beautify the drive along Martin Luther King Boulevard and East Boulevard in Rockefeller Park. That rounds out our tour of University Circle. Cleveland Museum of Art is world-renowned for its substantial holdings of Asian and Egyptian art, and the Cleveland Museum of Art houses a diverse, permanent collection of more than 61,000 works of art from around the world. The Cleveland Museum of Natural History has, for more than 100 years, been recognized as one of the finest natural history museums in North America. The museum's collections encompass approximately 5 million specimens. The Western Reserve Historical Society, founded in 1867, is the oldest cultural institution in Northeastern Ohio. It's the region's largest American history research center and one of the leading genealogical research centers in the nation. The Historical Society collects, preserves, and presents the history of the Western Reserve, and Western Reserve Historical Society's main campus in University Circle, known as the Cleveland History Center, houses the Crawford Auto Aviation Museum, the Halley Costume Wing, the Hay McKinney Mansion, Euclid Beach Carousel, and the Western Reserve Historical Society Library. The Museum of Contemporary Art, founded in 1968, has undergone several name and venue changes over the years. The gallery has operated under its current branding as the Museum of Contemporary Art Cleveland since 2002. Their current 34,000 square foot building, which includes a futuristic design, took 4 years to build when it was completed in 2012. Since it is a non-collecting museum, the Museum of Contemporary Art Cleveland is not restricted to traditional gallery programming, exhibitions, or storage. Today, the Museum of Contemporary Art Cleveland offers an exhibition schedule that refreshes 3 times per year. The mission of the International Women's Air and Space Museum is to collect, preserve, and showcase the history and culture of women in all areas of aviation and aerospace, educate people of the world about their contributions, and inspire future generations by bringing the history to life. The museum began as a committee of the 99s, which was an organization of women pilots that sought to collect historical artifacts and memorabilia of women pilots. In 1986, the International Women's Air and Space Museum opened in Centerville, Ohio, in the former home of one of the Wright brothers' uncles. When the International Women's Air and Space Museum outgrew its Centerville home, it moved in 1998 to Burke Lakefront Airport in Cleveland, where it currently exists in the terminal's lobby and West Concourse. Since the airport is a public building, the museum is accessible every day during operating hours, and admission is free. Great Lakes Science Center, which is a museum and educational facility where many of the exhibits, which quite a few of them are hands-on, document the features of the natural environment in the Great Lakes region of the United States. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is an iconic venue filled with music exhibits and the occasional intimate short concert showcasing a legendary artist or band. Westside Market, which is the oldest operating indoor-outdoor market space in Cleveland, Ohio. The market is home to 100 vendors offering meats, seafood, fruits, vegetables, baked goods, dairy, flowers, and ready-to-eat foods, spices, and nuts. It is located at the corner of West 25th Street and Lorraine Avenue in the Ohio City neighborhood. The grand structure has a 44-foot high tile, vaulted ceiling, and a clock tower which stands 137 feet tall. Construction began in 1908. The cornerstone was laid in 1910, and in 1912, Cleveland Mayor Newton D. Baker hosted the market's dedication ceremony. In 1973, it was added to the National Register of Historic Places. In 2008, the Westside Market was designated as one of the 10 great public places in America by American Planning Association and continues to offer an authentic and culturally diverse shopping experience. So that wraps up today's video of pro number 3 of my list of reasons why you may want to live here in Cleveland, Ohio. We highlighted the amazing cultural experiences which can be found here in the city of Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you will be notified when the next video is made available. As a real estate agent here in Cleveland, Ohio, I truly love what I do. Contact me so I can help you too. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video.